Hey guys, Ranger here, and welcome back to another reaction and analysis video. And this is to My Little Pony Season 7 trailer, and again, this is on Brony DE's channel. And obviously, I'm assuming this year is going to show different clips from different episodes. So this is obviously the promo. This is probably what premiered on, I was going to say the hub, but it's not the hub anymore, Discovery Family. So without further ado, let's begin and give our thoughts. Starting the video in 3, 2, 1, click. Discovery Family, I was right. Are you ready? Wow! It's an alchemy circle! To dive once more. Equivalent exchange! Whoa! Celestia? Twilight, what? New season, April 15th. Sweet. Okay. Do not! Haha! Yes, that did not go forward. Okay. Excuse me. Okay. Now, interesting thing here. Now, this right here gives us... I cannot talk right now. This gives us a bit more to go by. A bit more to go on. Okay. So... just 1 second. Okay, so this gives us a little bit more to go on. Now, with this particular scene here, I don't know what... Now, this could possibly be in season... Now, this particular scene could possibly be in the first episode for season 7. This could possibly take place after the previous clip that I watched prior to this. There's a possibility for that. Now, we have Starlight. Nope, actually we don't. Okay, we have Sunburst forming a circle, and I'm unfamiliar with this, so I want to say it's an alchemy circle, but it's a portal, obviously. So we see Sunburst creating this, and Starlight is standing there, and so hopefully there will be some Sunburst and Starlight shipping fuel in this. But I can't help but joke, like an alchemy symbol, equivalent exchange. They're creating a Philosopher's Stone. And so this is either... and so Sunburst is creating this. And so this makes me wonder if Starlight has no idea how to make this. Or maybe she has some knowledge, but she doesn't have all of the pieces to the puzzle. Like, she doesn't have all of the equations, all of the diagrams and such figured out completely, or and Sunburst knows the final piece, or there's a possibility that Sunburst is doing this right here. Now, there's a possibility that Sunburst knows this right here completely, and Starlight doesn't, or, judging by Celestia being in the background like we saw at the end of this, it could be a test. So there's another theory that maybe someone or something or someplace is in danger, and this is how to get there. Theory. Okay, to dive once more. Now, this opens a portal, obviously. Now, what we see here, we see something interesting. We see, whenever this starts, whenever this begins, Sunburst is the one Sunburst created this this diagram. However, Starlight has to finish it. It looks to combine both their powers to be able to activate. So that's an interesting concept, that it uses both of their combined powers. So that's an interesting concept. But it looks like something backfires. Something, like, at that moment, something backfires because they realize something happens. It becomes a portal and begins to suck everything into it. Scrolls, books, etc. And we see Starlight... Sorry, we see Twilight and Celestia standing in the background. And Celestia's... And it's okay, something interesting here. There looks to be maybe like a hole in the wall. There looks to be maybe like a hole in the wall here because of the shape. Twilight, and there's a different color palette around Celestia. She's not her She is her regular white, but we do not see her mane in the same color that it is. It's grayish colored. Twilight's appears to be normal, but again might be a bit faded. And so it makes me wonder. It makes me wonder. And so watching them in the background, there's something else around them. There's something else around them, and it makes me. I can't help. It doesn't appear that they're actually there or like actually standing there. It makes me wonder if maybe this is a glimpse that they're doing. Maybe they themselves are looking through something um, at a future future event that Twilight maybe has to warn Starlight and Sunburst about. Maybe uh, maybe Celestia or maybe one of the like Starlight or Sunburst or Twilight had this dream, and this is Celestia like looking into it as well. Like I said, and what we see also is whenever this begins to be sucked in, we see Celestia is still standing there. And Twilight is looking concerned. And again, we see what appears to be a hole in the wall, or maybe like another portal, allowing Celestia and Twilight to look in. And we see something around them. Like again, Celestia's hair isn't the normal, like the normal multicolor concept, and there appears to be some sort of faded glow around them both. Meanwhile, Sunburst and Starlight are the same, and it appears everything gets sucked into this portal. Like both of them, Starlight and Sunburst, get sucked into the portal, or at least Starlight does, because at the last second we see Starlight's tail get pulled in. We don't exactly see Sunburst get pulled in, but there is a possibility that he does. Now, of course, I'm not reading the comments right now. I know there's probably quite a bit of comments on this, but I'm not reading the comments to avoid spoilers. But again, it's a very interesting concept, what's going on here. And like I said, the theories that I have here, like I said prior, it could be this scene could take place in the first episode. Or it could take place in another episode. Obviously. But I'm just going to say for the first episode. Because this will be an interesting build-up. Or an interesting follow-up and build-up to the previous scene that I watched in the last video. As mentioned, Celestia and Twilight are standing in the back. There's a different glow around them. There's a different color around them, and there appears to be like a hole in the wall, or maybe like some sort of portal. And so I'm wondering if maybe they're looking into a future event and that they have to try to stop, or maybe it's already happening, like it's happening as is, and there was some sort of barrier that was put up somehow to protect to protect Celestia and Twilight from being sucked into that portal. And it makes me wonder, what is the portal? It combines both Starlight's and Sunburst's powers. It combines both of their powers to be able to create. And they were creating it happily. Like, they weren't creating it with confusion. They appeared like they might have known what they were doing. And I can guarantee that I'm pretty sure that there wasn't any malevolence involved. Like, hey, we're going to open this portal, we're going to rip a hole in the time-space continuum. Pretty sure we're going to rip the very fabric of time. Pretty sure that's not what's going on, or at least what they're intending to do. And it looks like something backfired. Like right at the last second, something backfired, and they begin to panic. That it wasn't supposed to suck them in like that, or maybe it was supposed to create some sort of vacuum, but it wasn't supposed to be as strong as what happened. And so I'm wondering, where does that pull them? Like, does that go into a different time period or a completely different universe altogether? This is going to be interesting. Whenever this does transpire, this is going to be interesting. Maybe it could be a portal. Maybe it could be something that they're going back in time. Maybe Starlight Glimmer might and Sunburst might at this point actually get to meet Star Swirl the Bearded. Yeah, I know. It's just a random theory that I'm pitching out there. There's a 99% chance that won't happen. But it would kind of be interesting if Starlight was the first one to meet Star Swirl. But again, that's just some theories. No guarantees. There is one more trailer left. There is one more trailer left. And so, let me see, just briefly, if this is a clip from the thing that we just watched. Okay, yeah, it's legit. Okay, there is one more trailer. So, let's check this last trailer out, and we'll see exactly what this is. So, there's one more trailer left, and I will see what that is. So, again, any thoughts and theories you guys have, please leave them in the comments below. I really want to hear what you guys think. Please let me know. And again, hopefully I will see you guys in the next video that I do. Take care.